Alright guys, today I am here to show you the planner that I've been putting together literally since this morning. I think I started around 8 and now it's 7 p.m. But it's worth it to have it done for the year. As you know, I have struggled over the past 2 years finding a planner I really like. I didn't like the Happy planners. I do love the kitlife planner. But as a business and a very organized person, I just kind of needed pages. And you can't really add pages in. However, I'm learning. Give me a minute. So today I made some dividers. So this is for my weekly. And of course, I kept my kitlife pages because I didn't want them to go to waste. However, some of them are ripped. I just ripped them out and was going to punch them in, and then I actually went through the trouble of uncoiling it. And I got it uncoiled, but then I realized, you know what, I still don't like the fact that they don't punch in. But what I didn't know, which I have already taken care of, is that you can actually get the full-size kitlife for like 15 bucks, I think it is. Which is a lot cheaper than even buying the planner. I think the planner is around $50 or $60. But just the pages alone to put into a 3-ring binder is $15. So I definitely jumped on that. So taking a look at what I have in here is a Rebel weekly read. Rebel Deck just came out with these planner pages, and there's way more than what I put in here. I just took the ones that were useful, well, two pages that were useful to me. I mean, the other ones are cool, especially if you're like looking for inspirational things or just goal setting and stuff of that, but I'm kind of strictly work. So this is what I chose. This is a weekly read. What you do is you draw your cards and you write them down, and that's kind of what your week will be. I'm gonna do this with the Rebel Deck, just for my own amusement, because I like the Rebel Deck. But you can use real tarot cards, and and you'd get a lot more more information out of that. And then on this page over here is the daily draw. So each day you keep track of your card. Again, any card deck that you want to use, but I'm going to use the Rebel Deck. And then it says, what did you learn from the cards? Reoccurring themes. If this one over here says, do you think that looking back on your weekly read it made sense to you? And then on to some that I made. These are the types of things that I was kind of missing in my kitlife planner. So here's the meals. And in the past, I have always failed to really set up a meal schedule for my family, but we're going to try this again. And I have the days that Caden wants to have school lunch over here. So I'm showing this to you now before I get everything filled out, since some of it will be personal information for my customers and such. So that's why we're going through this now. Plus, I kind of decided to just push my videos back a week. Like, instead of recording on a Monday and releasing it on a Monday of that week, you'll actually be seeing a week behind. That way, whatever my plans are for the week, you're not knowing them right this second, because I don't think you need to know what I'm doing right this second. And in terms of business, it's just good to already have done it before you talk about it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So on this side, I have, again, a similar looking thing, but it's for my daily chores. Laundry almost every day. And then the second, I just pick like 2 things for myself every day. That's kind of how I try to control my life. More than 2, I know I wouldn't get done, because I struggle with just, I didn't even do the laundry today. I just played with my paper. In fact, I didn't even take my vitamin. But yeah, so we have some pages from the kitlife planner. Again, these are my normal pages, which I will make bigger. Here we have a restock list. So basically every Friday I go through my website and Etsy and write down what's low, and I make a list of things that I need to restock. And here is a list for what I need to buy for my job. And then on the other side, it is a list of what I need to buy for my home. And then it just starts a new week and goes right back into the same stuff. I will probably add some more papers in here as I go. That's why I wanted this type of a system with a 3-ring binder. Eventually I probably will have like a finance page in here because I really need to get my life in order. But that is all. It just repeats, you know, for basically that's the gist of it. Until you come to like my monthly pages. Here's my other folder I made today. Today was the first day I've ever used a laminator, guys. I think I did okay. I even figured out how to make tabs. You see that? But, yeah, so I just have an ideas page. I figured this is in the monthly section rather than in the weekly section because I know it'll take me a while to fill up this page. I probably only need one a month. And then we have a sales tracker, and what this is basically is where I'm gonna write, like every month I release the Rebel Box, and then I release like 5 or 6 products, like bath bombs, and I just plan to list them and try to keep track for the first time ever in my couple years of doing this, how many of each one I actually sold. That way, I might actually know, like next month, how many Rebel Boxes I should be prepared to make, because honestly, I haven't been tracking it. And then right here we have a social media stats page for each month. This is just to show my followers and whether or not I'm growing or not. And honestly, I really could care less. I haven't monetized my YouTube channel. Not that I can now, but even when I could, I didn't have it done. I really have never cared about how many I have, but I do want to keep track of it just because I'm really bad at paying attention to it. And so I like to have a giveaway for every 100 subscribers. Basically, that's what the gist of this is to remind me when I should be having my giveaways. And while I don't really care how many subscribers and followers I have, it would be nice to see whether I'm actually growing or at what rate I'm growing. And speaking of this page, I had made another page, which looks like this, for my social media. But I don't really think I need it, because once my other pages come in, as you can see with my cleaning schedule and things that I've already printed off, it frees up a lot of this room I was using. So I'm just going to use this whole section down here now for my social media posts and my videos that I posted and stuff like that. So it actually frees up quite a lot of this area that I was already using. Yeah, see, these don't fit the best. Can't wait to get the big ones. So yeah, this is what it would have looked like. And I know everything on here is huge, you guys. At first I looked at it and went, wow. Like I really made that big. But I'm blind. Yeah, like I can't see things up close. So I'm thinking in the future I'll probably appreciate this more than I should. So yeah. So here's my last divider thingy I made. And what we have in the yearly section, the yearly tab, is an event planner, which I actually haven't added. Everything's colorful in here, but yeah, apparently I forgot to change this one. And basically what it'll be is like markets and fairs and like the Christmas Santa event that I attend for the children's. And just things like that, an event planner of where I intend to go every year. And then here, which I also haven't edited yet to make pretty for myself, is my customers' birthdays. I mean, I haven't been overly popular in the past to where I have tons and tons of customers. So I sometimes send gifts. I love to give gifts. But now I do have quite a bit more customers and I don't want to be like only giving some of them gifts and some of them not. Like, I'm not for that. So I keep track of this so that I can send out birthday cards. And then on the other side is just my family's birthdays and stuff. Then we have a Christmas card list, because y'all know I will send you a Christmas card. And behind that is supposed to be another paper of the gifts that I plan to get for my family and stuff. So these are in here just to remind me, don't forget Christmas, basically. So yeah, that is what my new planner will look like. I think I'm going to be very happy with it. I mean, at first, again, I was like, everything's so big. I don't know whether I can do this. Because I write sideways, you guys. I turn my stuff and write sideways. I don't know. Like, I guess we all do, probably. So it does take up quite a bit of room on my desk. At least the other one I could fold in half. Yeah, it's not going to work like that. But I ain't hating on it. It keeps everything I wanted right in one place. I still have more to add into here because I have all these books that I was keeping stuff in. Now, mind you, I'll still have a lot of these books because these are my product recipe books. But like this big one where it's just telling me, you know, all of the months, what am I supposed to be doing for that month? Those could probably go in here. And then I wouldn't have to be digging around looking for another book. I could just look at the beginning of each month to tell me what the heck am I supposed to be doing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed looking at my new planner. I put a lot of work to it. I know it's amateur, but hey, it's what I did. It's the best I got, and I think this is what's going to work the best for me. And it's colorful, so yeah, I'm looking forward to using it. I like the fact that I can customize it to be however I want it to be, you know? I think that's the plus side of making a planner, is it can have exactly what you want in it. I don't care what planner you buy, you really can't have everything for your own personal needs, the color that you want it to be, you know, you can't really have it all the way you want it to be. Other than like the Happy Planner with the disc system, you know, that you can add things to, which I would have liked, but I just didn't really like the way the pages turn. And yeah, basically that's it. I don't like the way the pages turn, but I never did try like metal discs. I probably should do that. I don't know if it would make a difference, but maybe it does. Who knows?